Aries, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. What do you need to focus on? I'm going to get a second card on that one. So looking here at bottom of the deck, we have the moon showing up, and I'm not surprised to see the moon showing up. So we are about to have an eclipse in your sign. So we're actually closing out of the Aries Libra eclipse season, and it ends with a partial solar eclipse in your sign. And that's how this is coming across. It feels like a fated turn of events are taking place, that things are coming to the surface. This is the closure that you've been looking for in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways. Your current energy here with the Seven of Pentacles, it feels like you're investing in your future while at the same time closing out a cycle. So we had that Seven of Pentacles and we have the World card showing up. This really is about you putting the past behind you, leaving something behind. And we have it showing up here. So the Ace of Swords is showing up in what you need to focus on. This is a lot of clarity. This is just releasing things. That Ace of Swords, I mean, this eclipse feels it's going to be very significant for you. We have the Ace of Cups showing up in the past energy here. And so you're already in this new beginning, something that is in alignment with what you want, that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for. It's already started. You're already on this path. And so what you're doing now is really closing up and tying up any kind of loose ends. So closing out a cycle, tying up those loose ends, releasing that energy, not giving it any more attention. You're there. You are definitely there. Your strength here with the 10 of Pentacles is about your long term. What kind of stability are you looking for? What kind of future are you planning for yourself? Because it has absolutely nothing to do with the past. This is also one of the marriage cards within tarot. So if this is something that you're looking for, really leaning into the kind of relationship that you want. We have the Ace of Cups showing up. You might be closing out an old relationship in favor of a new one. There's a lot here that I'm picking up on. But what I'm picking up more than anything else is about a release. And that's showing up here with the Queen of Swords. So in the near future with this Queen of Swords, it's just about the energy of the card. It's not about the gender. This Queen of Swords is mentally disconnecting and saying, I don't need this in my life. It's just nothing but headache. It's nothing but drama. I don't need this going forward. And so when I look at the external influences here, this has been going on for a period of time. The Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands showing up here. The Three of Wands is a card of patience. The Wheel of Fortune does indicate the eclipses. This is divine timing. This is a positive turn of events. And so this has been unfolding over a period of time, but there was a lesson connected to this, and the lesson has been learned. And so now it's about closing out the cycle and moving on. The Eight of Wands is showing up in your hopes or fears. This is about you wanting to move forward, being open and honest and communicating exactly what you're trying to accomplish, continuing that kind of progress forward. Showing up in your potential outcome. So we do have the Nine of Wands showing up with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. The Nine of Wands is about you protecting yourself. And so the way that this is playing out, as you're closing out this cycle, it feels like there might be somebody from your past here that's trying to maybe push your buttons a little bit or get you to respond or react in a certain way. But with the Nine of Wands, it feels like you're not going to do that. You're really closing yourself off to the past. You're not allowing that to kind of infiltrate your future energy. If there's a wound here or if there's something here that needs to be addressed, you are working through it. But the cycle feels like it's more connected to closing out something that is already over. And now you're just kind of trying to work through the aftermath. I just keep getting the sense of that there might be somebody here from the past that is trying to, again, like push your buttons or get you to respond in a negative way. And you're just not interested in doing that. You're really not. So let's get some additional detail here. So let's get the Seven of Pentacles with the World. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward. Yeah, that's it. You're just moving forward. You're closing out a chapter. You're investing in your future. It's not about anything else. You're really just future oriented. With the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're clearing out the old cycle. You're releasing this because you just want to move forward with your life and really go after this Ace of Cups energy where you're exploring your feelings, creating this long-term emotional fulfillment. With that Ace of Cups, I'm getting the Five of Swords. So the Ace of Cups feels like it was actually healing something. There might have been a relationship or a new beginning here in the past that's helping you resolve some inner conflict, helping you heal from a past situation, because I am getting that. So there's something, because it's showing up in your past, it's showing up here a little bit in your future, but these feel like different energies where the person here, this Ace of Cups, new beginning, there is somebody around you that's helping you heal something within yourself. And then what I've got is the past person in your future energy that wants to kind of push your buttons again, get a reaction out of you. But it feels like by the time we get there, you're not entertaining it. It's not going to phase you. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles here. Eight of Swords. Just remembering why you're doing what you're doing, focusing on your future energy, that long-term stability that you're going for, that Ten of Pentacles energy. Is just continuously reminding yourself that this is why you're doing what you're doing, that if there is an opportunity for this person to kind of come back around, like this negative person that I'm picking up on, reminding yourself, okay, well, if I put my effort there, then that just gives them more fuel to their fire. And that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm really focused on my future and building that. So it's about disconnecting from that altogether and focused on the future, which is what I'm getting with that Queen of Swords. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords. The Moon. It's connected to the eclipse. The Moon is showing up here twice. You are letting something go. Probably something here. So if it's a past relationship, because that's kind of what it feels like, you're letting go of somebody here that you probably cared about on a very deep level. And that person might be just kind of almost like nipping at you right now, where they're trying to kind of come back into your good graces in some sort of way. But you've already recognized and you've already decided this person doesn't have a place in your future. So it is about letting it go. With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting the High Priestess. So a lot of trust in the universe and trust in the timing, trusting yourself and your instincts. When you've made up your mind in this way, it feels like your whole body and mind, your spirit, all of it, you're in complete alignment with this eclipse and closing out the cycle and focused on the future. You're not second guessing this in any way. With the Three of Wands, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. So it is coming to a close. This is a cycle that has been coming to a close for a period of time. But the Wheel of Fortune does indicate a positive turn of events, that this is going to close exactly when you think it will, and then you're able to move forward. That Eight of Wands is being clarified with the Nine of Swords, but also the Seven of Wands. And so when it comes to open communication around anything that's stressing you out, really wanting to fight for what is yours, stand up for yourself, that might be creating stress and anxiety, but it also feels like you're looking for some sort of strength to really stand up for yourself and be vocal about what you want and how things impact you and the stress that you're under, and standing up for yourself, fighting for yourself. And so this is all coming in your hopes or fears. So it's not showing up outside of that, but this is really where you are mentally. With the Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups, I am getting the Page of Cups. It's a heartfelt expression. There's something more. Let me dig into, let's get some advice here on how to navigate that Nine of Wands. I'm literally getting the Ten of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. So have the confidence to believe in your future. Really go after exactly what you want. The Page of Cups coming through as a heartfelt conversation indicates that you're not going to let this person, if this past person is trying to come back in some sort of way. You're just not entertaining it. You've already decided they don't have a place in your future. It's about you saying once and for all that they do not, that you don't care about them. You don't care about them in that way, or something where you just don't want them back in that way, if that makes sense. It's about protecting yourself and protecting your happiness here. So Aries, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.